Men like adventures.
Yeah.
And women like to be explored.
Yeah. Welcome to the Lachey Lounge. I'm your host, Carly Lachey.
And y'all know me, Mr. Shanti.
And tonight, we're here to speak a little real and a little raw. Okay, so one of the things that I wanted to touch bases on is something that I've been seeing on Facebook this week. And you know, Facebook, we're going to have us a good uproar in Monroe, Lachey, Louisiana. So this week, one of the topics were, do women supposed to buy men Valentine gifts? What you think about that?
I wouldn't say suppose, not necessarily, but why wouldn't you? If it's a day that's supposed to be dedicated to love, like why make it dedicated to women? Women love men, right?
Yeah.
So if it's about love, it shouldn't just be for the woman.
Yeah.
But I mean, as a man, like I still wouldn't necessarily look for a gift, and I feel like no man shouldn't. But if that's a man that you love and he take care of you, why wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, it ain't got to be nothing. It ain't even got to be nothing monetary. It could be, it could be something physical. It could be a thought. It could be a poem, a song, anything. Something to just let the person know that, okay, this day is also about you. It ain't just about me.
Yeah.
So
I don't say that, like you said, I wouldn't say that you should or shouldn't. I just believe in like reciprocation.
right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just regardless of what the day is. But like you said, the days that the women have, the birthday, the Christmas, the men have all of those days too. Because,
No,
like
they don't.
But how we have Mother's Day, y'all have Father's Day.
Yeah, and y'all get cars, ring, necklaces, and bracelets. And we get socks, drawers, and tank tops.
Baby, so you mean to tell me for Father's Day, the fathers don't be getting hooked up?
No.
Well, what about you?
I get hooked up.
Well then, so
That's rare. That don't. I promise you, that does not happen. That's probably 2 out of 12. Like,
you think so?
yeah, man.
I'm saying people in a real relationship though.
People in a real relationship, people that's been married longer than you and I. That man waking up to a pair of socks and a tie for Father's Day.
I don't know, baby.
I'm telling you.
We gotta ask the people.
Okay, ask the people.
I need to know if the
Okay.
men getting something for Father's Day. Y'all getting socks?
When y'all see this post, me and y'all can come in too. When y'all see, when she posts this, bro, comment under here and say what you think. Let us know. Do you feel like men get the same type and amount of gift that women get on Mother's Day? Do you think men get that same type of love on Father's Day?
Like I say, it's a two-way street. So it's like,
this is my thing.
If y'all discuss this is how we gonna gift each other for this holiday or that, because some men might say, nah, baby, this is just for you. You don't have to buy me nothing. You don't think there's no men out there like that?
I'm pretty sure it's a lot, but I don't think you should discuss it.
Oh, it should just be like, if that's what you want to do
If
for
that's
them,
what you want to do, do it. If not, it's okay.
it's still cool.
Yeah, like, I mean, I don't know, like a man, like I said, as a man, I don't think a man should look for it, but it'll also tell you what type of woman you're dealing with. Like, and that would be my thing. Like, I don't want to discuss it. I don't want to force you. I don't want to tell you what I want. I don't want to. If you're gonna do it, do it. If not, not. But it
Do you
says a lot.
think, okay, with Valentine's, for the people that's in a relationship and they decide they're gonna gift each other for Valentine, because Valentine is their holiday that it's just like it just came up out of nowhere for real. It went from chocolate bears and balloons to tennis bracelets, diamond necklaces. I want a tennis bracelet too. That's what I was gonna say. And stuff like that. So do you think that there should be a dollar amount on it? Like, how does that work? Because we went from roses and...
I really feel like that about all gifts and holiday where you exchange gifts. I don't think it should be a dollar amount. Like I don't look at it like that. Like I don't knock people who do because it makes sense. Because of course some people feel like I don't want to spend 2,000 on you and you spend 200 on me. But I mean, if you got 2,000 worth of money to do and I only got 200, then it is what it is. But I'm saying that to say, to me, it feels like if you're gonna do it like that, you might as well buy whatever it is you want. I might as well buy whatever it is I want.
So I want to know what y'all think. Like, do y'all think you should? Because just like he said, we don't, like, even for Christmas, birthdays, Valentine, whatever it is, we don't say, okay, we're gonna spend this much or we're gonna spend that much. It just kind of, it flows. Now, sometimes we've had times where I'm just going to use these numbers because he said, I may have spent 2,000 and him 200, or he may have spent 2,000 and me 200, but it doesn't take away the fact, like, I don't look at it as if it's like, dang, that's it. You know what I'm saying? It's just 200. Cause you know, like the next time they gonna show up after that. You see what I'm saying? So, and then like you say, it just depends on where you are at the time.
Yeah.
Like,
and like I said, for the most part, you know, y'all get gifts all the time. Men don't. Most men don't get gifts regularly. They don't. But I don't really have that to say. She just love to gift. That's just
I'm a gift giver,
she
y'all.
is. That's all she wants.
If y'all need some gift ideas, let me know. I'm a gift giver.
Just a gift giver.
Now, okay, so that brings me to my next question. So, like, I like what you said about it didn't necessarily have to be anything financial, like as far as gift giving. It could be a poem, it could be a song, it could be whatever.
Right.
Do you think that for men, I'm gonna ask for men, what holds more weight when it comes to gift giving? And this not even just for Valentine, I'm talking about period. When it comes to gift giving, what holds more weight? The amount that you spent or the thought that you put into it?
It really just depends, cause what man don't want a new truck? But if you put enough thought into something, like I can remember, or probably one of my favorites from you was the senses, where you bought a different gift for each sense.
Right.
Like I liked it. Like, but again, what man don't want a new truck?
Yeah.
So I wouldn't. It just depends. But me, I'm not necessarily looking for the amount spent. Some people may be. Some men might like that. Because most women don't want to let go of their money, especially when it comes to spending it on a man. Now, spending on herself or spending a man's money, most women would do that with ease all day.
Right.
They don't want to part ways with their money to say it's being spent on a man. They just think, okay, I'm going to dress up in this nice lingerie and we're going to go to bed and you're going to be happy with it.
So is there happiness?
Yeah, no.
How is it not?
How is it? I just got it 2 days ago for my regular day.
Baby.
And I'm supposed to accept it on Valentine's Day, Christmas, and my birthday too?
Come on, baby.
Baby, how many times can you give her up the same thing?
Baby, a million.
Oh.
If you there forever.
Okay. And it's going to still be a gift?
Yes.
Oh.
Baby, come on now. So you rather, okay, if you getting that regularly and you saying on the actual holiday, it ain't giving gift no more.
To me, the only holiday you can get away with giving it as a gift
Valentine.
Is Valentine. It shouldn't be given away as a gift for no other day.
Birthday?
And even on birthday, that's the icing on the cake. You still got to do whatever you're going to do for the birthday. And even, like I said, again, it don't have to be monetary. It don't have to be nothing that you went and bought. Like, whatever you do that day.
Yeah.
That's just the icing on the cake at the end of the night.
Okay.
And I feel like that's what it should be for every holiday. Like, no, especially if y'all got years. Now, if we knew or it's the first, you know, some women got a thing, they might do 3 months or 6 months or after this, okay, boom. If it's the first time on a holiday, okay, cool.
That's something special.
That's a gift.
Yeah.
But a year, if you got 2+ years of marriage or relationship, that's not a gift.
Spoiled, baby. You spoiled.
Yeah, I like it. Thank you.
Okay, so my next question is, since it's Valentine, do you think romance is Natural or learned?
Both. Uh, Again, it goes back to, I feel like, upbringing. Could be anyway. Because if you watched your mom be romanced and watch your dad romance your mom, or vice versa, it could become a part of who you are. You think this is normal for a relationship.
The way of life, yeah.
Yeah, you watched it growing up. But somebody like me who didn't see it, I didn't think that it mattered as much as it do to a woman, because it didn't matter to me. I didn't see it. So it was something that I had to learn, and still learning. Like that it was learned for me.
Yeah.
But seeing the excitement you get out of it is what makes me like, okay, I gotta keep this up, or I gotta learn this, or I gotta find new ways to do this. That's part of a relationship, I think, that you gotta kind of like keep reinventing and finding new ways to do it.
Right. Definitely gotta keep pursuing and keep pursuing. And it, like what you said, just watching it growing up, it made me think about my kids. Like, it was like I wanted to be the mom, the wife that the kids see do all of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, when they see us touching and or whatever, they're like, Mom, that's cringy. You know what I'm saying? But when they get our age, I think they're going to appreciate seeing it, because they don't even know it's real households out here that argue and bicker every day.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't see no love from dad to mom, and no love from mom to dad.
None of that, you know. So it's just like, I think that, like, I ain't gonna say I work overtime because it's natural, you know, but I do, like, I'm not the mom or the wife that when my husband come in and my kids in the room, oh, don't kiss me right now because the kid's right here. No, not at all. My kids, especially my youngest daughter, she gonna come up, get off my dad, and we fighting over my husband, because that's the kind of relationship I want the kids to see us have, you know. And if my son hug me, my husband will say, man, stop touching my wife. Then he'll come up and give me an even bigger hug. Like, that's the kind of relationship and stuff that I want to show my kids. I've always said I wanted to show my kids so they'll know what real love feels like in the home. To the point where even when we have times where we disagree, the kids, they still won't even know it. You know, because we all still coexisting in the kitchen, like nothing ever going on, nothing ever happening. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's super important to just keep romance in your house, keep pursuing one another, because I mean, being in a long-term relationship, you could get to a point where it's kind of feeling like stagnant, and it's like,
it's not a could, you will.
Yeah.
Like,
you're like, okay, what we need to do,
it's gonna happen.
Yes, I always try and be super intentional about growing. Like, I want to grow in being a wife, a mom, a business owner, a friend, you know, whatever it is. I want to grow in whatever it is, you know. So the more I figure out and learn new ways to be a better version of myself, the less likely I am to become bored in doing it, because it's like, okay, I'm learning something new. Okay, you know, and for the seasons, as the seasons change, it just changes anyway.
And for me, even for the kids, I think, like, you want to be able to show them their love, even though they're going to say it's cringy. They secretly crave it, and it's going to make showing love and receiving love easier when they get older. Because I had it hard learning to receive love, because I didn't really get a lot of it. Like, I didn't get shown, like, I don't want to make it sound like my people just dog me out or something.
Right,
like,
no.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But, and maybe it's because of the way they grew up. I wasn't there, so I really don't know. But it just wasn't a lot of hugs, kisses, and I love you. So I thought, like, okay, if they providing for me, they must love me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If they cooking for me, if they putting food on my plate, if they washing my clothes, if they sending me to school, they gotta be, you know, this has to be love.
Which it was.
Right, it was, but not knowing that I needed to hear and feel it, and I needed those hugs, especially after a discipline, especially after you get a whooping or you got fussed at or or you disappointed them in some way. Like that can make a kid feel, at their lowest.
Yeah.
So you got to go back in and show them like, okay, yeah, you did do something wrong and you deserve to get whatever it is you got, whether it was a punishment or a spanking or whatever.
But I did it out of love.
Yeah, I did it because I love you. And after that, I still love you. You're still my son, daughter, whatever the case may be.
But I think a lot of that like was going on when we were younger, and I'm not even necessarily speaking for myself, but how they say that kids, our generation wasn't even just allowed to speak. Like, you get a whooping, you got to go in your room. Get out of my face. I don't want to see you till it's time to eat and you going back to bed. So,
hey, you got to be quiet. You can't even cry.
You can't even cry. You can't even cry.
No
So
cry,
you had to,
yeah,
you bottling all this up as a child.
Yeah.
And and they was just doing the best that they knew how to do.
Yeah, I did a lot of
bottling up. Yeah,
as a kid for sure.
Yeah, so it's like now that's why I be like, I want to show my kids that it's okay to have emotions, whether it be loving, touchy feeling, just whatever it is, because you are human and you have different emotions, and I want to see you express them because I want to be able to help you maneuver through them.
Right. The most important thing is knowing how to navigate through them.
Right.
Everybody gonna have emotions.
Right.
Being able to deal with them is the difference between life or death, freedom or jail. A lot of times.
Now, I don't know how we get off into talking about kids. This is a whole Valentine edition.
Because we're talking about love. We love our kids.
Yeah, that's right. Y'all, it don't matter when, how, or where. Anytime we go on a date, I don't care how out of the parent world we want to be, we're going to end up talking about these kids. These kids not supposed to be on this date with us. But anyway, yeah, that was good. Yeah, love the kids. They all tie together, so I guess that makes sense. So, let's go back. My next question is, do you think it's important to impress your spouse?
For sure. If you're impressing your spouse, who are you impressing? And why?
Yeah.
For what reason?
Yeah. Now, I think some people think that, like, I'm here, like, no, I don't got to do all that. Because I've heard it. I mean,
to be impressed, it just shows that it's still always something to learn, something to like, something to love. So it gives you a new love, whether it's for the day, for the moment, for the year. It just gives you a reason to keep pursuing the person. Like you just did, like, okay, wow, like I knew you could do a lot, but you could do that too. Like that's just, it helps you grow, helps you evolve, gives you something new to look forward to. I for sure think you should want to impress your spouse by whatever it is that you can do or ability you have, whether, it keeps the love there, I say.
And it could be something as small as wearing their favorite color or favorite, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's anything that you do that they weren't expecting. I'm saying something unexpected.
So that's what you would consider is impressive?
Yeah, for me. It's just something like, because, okay, like, you doing hair impresses me, right? But I've known you could do hair forever now.
Right.
But to see you pick up a new style and say, okay, I've never done this before, but somebody asked me to try it, let me try it. And I watched you watch tutorial after tutorial, and then you go in and do the real thing on a real person, and you post the video, and I'm like, wow, okay, she did it. Like,
so
I just watched her learn this in a day.
Yeah.
Like, that's impressive.
Yeah, okay, I get that. Like, I be telling people, being in a relationship, it's a job. Like, it's a good job, but it's a job, like, because you should want to impress your spouse. Like, I remember when I was pregnant with, I don't know if that was baby or twins, and mama said, girl, you got a man in the house. Take the moo-moos off that cotton. You better put you some silk on. So I'm forever, I've been in silk since they need to call me Silk the Shocker, baby.
You know, Silk the Shocker come to my bed.
impress your spouse, stay attractive, you know, not just for you, yes, but for your spouse also. Like, all that is just super important in my opinion. And
I say for your spouse first.
staying what? Attractive?
Yeah. Because, I mean, everything you do is for you. That's a given. But
Not everybody.
it should be.
Yeah.
Everything you do should be for you. Like on a, you know, but to say you're doing it for the person
Somebody else.
Yeah. That
Yeah.
actually puts a different spin on it, I think.
Mm-hmm. Be attractive for your spouse first.
For sure. Yeah, because you know how long I've been wanting to cut my hair.
Yeah.
But because you like it, I keep it.
Yeah.
Because I could go without it. I could do without it. I would much rather go back to my ways.
Yeah. I ain't ready yet, baby.
Yeah. So it's like, for what? Like, I can't sleep with myself.
Yeah.
I'm not dating myself. I'm not married to myself.
Yeah, that's I always say that whatever you do it with me in mind. Like, I tell people that whatever you do it with your spouse, your partner, do it with them in mind.
I mean, every now and then you just need that little, okay, this is for me moment.
Yeah, like, for sure.
Like, okay, let me cut this off, or let me grow this out, or let me get this tattoo, or let me get this piercing, or like it's just this for me moment.
Yeah,
okay?
But you saying
you get one
9 times out of 10.
Yeah, but on a daily basis, you got to do it for who you with.
Yeah, considering them.
Yeah.
Okay, so my last question, the last topic for tonight, Valentine edition. Is it sexy to request what I want? Like, is that sexy? Is that a turn on? Like,
for sure. I think a lot of men and women get in their own way by wanting their partner to just know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
When, how easy is it to just say?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, if you going to Burger King, you can't walk up to no counter and think these people just know what you want. I mean, now mind you, if you go to Burger King every day and the same person is taking your order, okay, you might can walk up and they just know what you want. Mm-hmm. But if like,
Burger King and your spouse, baby, that don't compare.
I'm just giving an example of how easy it is to just say what you want and you get it, rather than you go up there and say, "Hey, just do what you think I."
But women do expect men to think.
Right, and that's why I'm telling you, a lot of them lose out. Like you'll hear a lot of women say, "Oh, I'm not teaching a man," or "I'm not raising a man." But you're not raising.
Yeah,
anybody.
now that I don't agree with that.
You're not raising anybody.
Because I always tell people, like, you have to teach them how to love you.
Right, you want them to learn the way you want it. You want it, and who knows better than you?
Yeah.
Like, of course, I can go figure it out, but figuring it out might take me a year. Whereas you can tell me literally in 2 minutes what you want, and we could give this to you. Like how, like it. I mean, I think
that women think that in saying it takes away. Yeah,
I understand that, but what's it gonna take if he never figure out what it is you want? If you're never being satisfied, or you're never getting what you want out the deal, like what fun is that? So I feel like I would much rather take the little bit out of me having to tell you and you knowing than you trying to figure it out and you never figuring it out. Because now I'm starting to feel like, okay, you just like, man, you don't fit, you don't know me.
Yeah, yeah, I get it.
But you ain't giving me a chance. You making me figure it out. It's 1,000,001 options this could be.
Yeah,
I gotta try the 1,000,000 first, and I might not get to that one to the last time. Well, you might be fed up by that time.
Yeah,
and saying like, yeah, no, this ain't gonna work. When if you would have just said, yeah, baby, just like this, or do this, or I like, okay, yeah, we can do that. That's easy. I can do that.
You think women should normalize?
For sure.
Saying what their request is.
For sure. And not just women, everybody. Like that's anybody. Here's the thing that women won't say. sometimes they don't even know, and
Yeah.
they want the man to figure it out.
Yeah.
It's no
Because
way.
you know we done been there.
It's no way you want somebody to figure out something that you don't even know about you. Like how? Now, if you want to keep it a book and say, okay, I don't know either. Let's figure it out together. That's different.
Yeah.
That might actually be more fun than telling or letting him figure it out. Yeah, actually agreeing to figure it out together might actually be. I think that probably would be the better option.
You said fun.
Yeah, I think that's more like let's me and you figure it out. We're gonna do it together. It's an adventure. Men like adventures.
Yeah.
And women like to be explored.
Yeah. Okay, so do you have any questions tonight? Anything else that you want to add? This was a good chill little Valentine edition. We 2 days away. Well, I don't know when I'm gonna drop this video, but yeah.
If you could change one thing about me, what would it be?
If I could change one thing about you,
What would it be? And why?
I would change. You already know what I'm gonna say. You probably don't.
I don't.
I would change the touchy feely. You knew I was gonna say that?
No.
But
it makes sense.
yeah, I would change that. Like, I mean, of course you're much better. Like, we done came a long way with it or whatever. And I understand why it's not like it wasn't like a second nature to you, you know. And why I would change it is because I'm so like, you know, I'll touch you anywhere, anytime, any place. You know what I'm saying? So it's not that you don't, because my touch activates you, but I'm saying like how I just do it, like it's not even a thought for me. Like, it's not a cringe, it's not a it's not, it's just regular. Like, anywhere, it don't matter where we at, you know.
Yeah.
So I would say that's what I would change, like, for it to be more like mirror me more. Like, you do good for where we started, but I'm saying mirroring me more is like, cause like you got the whole giving surprises. You got all that down pat. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I would say the touch of feeling.
Touch of feeling is my last straw. Like the last piece to the puzzle.
It ain't even just, you know, terrible, but if I had to think and you ask and I got to give you an answer, that's what I would say.
Okay, I can go with that.
So what would you say if you had to change one thing about me? What would you change and why? This good.
One thing about you and why? Because I feel like I'm so used to you.
Yeah.
Who would you be if I changed something?
Yeah.
I might regret this. This is a tough one for me.
You gotta think of nothing?
I'm talking about nothing that I feel like I just like, okay, I would definitely change this.
Yeah.
I would say I would probably change the way you accept criticism. You don't do too well with criticism, I don't think. Or you're better, but yeah.
So,
and cause I would want you to, you know, like I've always said, like my criticism come from a place of I love you and want you to be better, not a place of like, okay, you're just terrible.
oh yeah, for sure. I know that. Yeah.
But you used to have this thing where, you know, if I'm giving you constructive criticism, you would like shut down. Cause I guess I don't know. I guess because you got this thing where you just want everything to be perfect.
Well, I would say that at the time when, you know, around that time, I think it was the way it was coming off. So when it landed, it was like cutthroat. But, you know, it's not that it wasn't coming from a place of love, because I really think that you made me into this person that I am when I give criticism. Like I'm just and I just expect my close people to know that it's coming from a place of love. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I guess I'm saying I got it from you based off how you would try to correct some things that I could be better in. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's where, because sure, I could be talking to my friend and she'll say the next day like, "Ooh, friend, that one cut me right there," but you know, I love you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And, you know, so and like I would always come back like, yeah, I get what you saying, but
The
you ain't have
deliverance
to.
of it.
Yeah, it was the delivery. You
Yeah.
know, and then because you know, being who I was and the people around, I don't think anybody was just calling out some things that you were, but you was also able to see things from a different eye because you right here with me every day. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And receiving just like I was. So I can go with it. I can't think of nothing recently that you criticized me on that I said that I maybe shouldn't.
Nah, I think, like I said, you actually better at it now. So,
Yeah.
like, I think I could actually come to you now and tell you something.
Yeah, like, baby,
Okay, yeah, you telling the truth. Okay, boom. Oh, yeah, okay, I can do that different.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
you'll say it with a smile. Instead
Yeah,
of
because now, real talk, at this big age, now I just appreciate it. When you going about your day, you know, every day just being who you are, it's hard to see you sometimes.
Especially your own.
Yeah, it's hard to see you. So,
wrong.
and you know, now I come to you like, was I wrong or did I? Or,
And you know I'm going to tell you.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, what I should have did or what yeah, I actually look for it now. Like, I want to know. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I got so many people relying on me, wanting to know their wrongs. Now I'm like, okay, wait, did I do something? You know, so yeah, that was a good one. I remember that era. You know, I remember. I remember that. That was That wraps up another episode on the Lachey Lounge with Carly Lachey and Sean T. Y'all make sure y'all like, follow, subscribe, share, ask questions, get in the comments. Let us know what y'all think, because we had some questions tonight that I had a little question mark on. I don't know, you know, and just let me know what y'all think. I hope y'all have a great Valentine. Yeah, what we doing this weekend?
You'll see.
Babe, for real, I'm serious.
You'll see.
We'll be back with another episode. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. TikTok, The Wesley Way. Facebook, follow the Lachey Lounge. And YouTube, follow the Lachey Lounge. Y'all, we going up. This our year right here, baby.
All right.
It's 2025 was immaculate. So 26, what you think? Did you like 25?
I love 25.
Yeah.
I'm loving 26 even more though.
For real?
For sure.
Yeah.
So 27 got to be the greatest.
Ooh. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.